G'day folks, let's have a look at some army socks from the 20th century and a little use that we used to put them to, and you'll never guess what it is. I joined the Australian Army in 1975, and at basic training you're issued with a whole load of gear, and amongst them is 3 pairs of army socks. Now I was a little bit lucky, I suppose, and by accident I was given 4 pairs. And I walked away from the Q store, and when I realised I had 4 pairs I was too scared to put my hand up and own up to it, because let's face it, at basic training someone always wants to shout at you. So I kept it quiet, and I didn't realise until recently that I actually still have a pair of socks from that time that have never been worn, and I've actually got 2 other pairs around that time that have never been worn or washed. So let's have a look at them and that little bit of quirky stuff that we used to do with them that, as I say, you'll never believe what it is. Okay, let me grab a pair of socks. Off to the side here I have a pair of army socks from the last century. Whoops, go this way. Now they've never been worn and they've never been washed, and if you look here there's a little bit of a bulge there, and this side is flat. That's because they've been folded up for a long time in the army way of doing things, and I've just unfolded them to put them in a drawer recently. So let's have a look at that. What the heck, we've got plenty of time. And that there is how you fold up a pair of army socks to impress the NCOs at basic training. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to look at the dates on these and show you that little quirky use that I mentioned before, and it has something to do with my watch. 3 pairs of socks, all brand new, never been worn, never been washed. First pair, Internet 1968. Belworth 1978. And these are hole proof, and they're 1984. When the socks got worn out and when they were dead and you couldn't wear them anymore, what we did was you would cut this part off. Cut it off there, and in order so that your watch didn't shine and give your position away, etc., because that's a pretty shiny watch, you would put this on your wrist and fold it over your watch. So let's pretend that I've cut the cuff off my sock because I've worn holes through it, and it's on my wrist. Now I'll put my watch on, really awkwardly. And you're probably asking, how do you fire a weapon when you're wearing a sock like this? Well, of course you don't. Do your watch up, then you'd fold your sock over like that, and you wear it on your wrist. Just one of the quirky uses that we use dead socks for. As I say, it would be cut off there, so your hands are free. Pure wool Australian Army socks, dating from the 1960s, 70s and 80s. And of course, special mention to my old Seiko, that dates from 1979. But one thing I will say about these socks is, once you wash them, they shrink down a little bit and they're really nice to wear. Anyway, as always, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching.